What if I told you that eating less could be the key to living longer and better? In Okinawa, many women over 80 still cook, walk to the market, and eat with a calmness that seems to defy time. They stop eating before feeling full, yet live full of energy, clarity, and independence. Few people know that this simple habit, passed down through generations, can transform the way we age. And the most surprising part, it's not a diet, it's wisdom. Did you know that feeling completely full could be sabotaging your health and longevity? In Okinawa, there is an ancient secret called Hara Hachi Bu, eating until about 80% of stomach capacity. It's not about counting calories or following strict diets. It's a simple habit taught from childhood that balances satiety and energy. And its impact goes far beyond the plate. It transforms body and mind in a quiet yet powerful way. The secret lies in mindful attention to every bite. They chew slowly, savor each flavor, and stop before feeling heavy. Unlike the West, where many meals end in fatigue or regret, in Okinawa, people finish light and full of vitality. This habit reduces inflammation, improves digestion, and keeps the body active even past 80. And the most fascinating part, this practice isn't effort or discipline, it's a natural way of respecting the body. Hara Hachi Bu shows that less can truly be more. When you learn to listen to your body's signals, every meal becomes an exercise in attention and care. The body stays healthy, the mind clear, and energy remains consistent throughout the day. But Hara Hachi Bu is only part of the Okinawan women's secret. In the next section, you'll discover how this respect for the body connects to an entire lifestyle, revealing the true power of longevity. Have you noticed how often we treat food just as fuel, without considering its real effect on our bodies? In Okinawa, eating goes far beyond satiety. It's a way to respect the body and nourish vital energy. Each meal is carefully planned, choosing colors, flavors, and textures that balance body and mind. It's not about restriction, but awareness, eating slowly, appreciating every bite, and stopping before feeling full. This deep connection transforms the relationship with food, creating health without diets or rigid rules. Respect for the body also shows in the small details of daily life. They avoid excess sugar, heavy meats, or fried foods, prioritizing fermented, seasonal, and nutrient-rich ingredients. The act of cooking, walking to the market, and preparing their own meals is, in itself, a way to care for physical and mental health. Studies show that this attention reduces inflammation, improves digestion, and contributes to longevity. Every conscious choice strengthens the body while training the mind to value presence and balance. And the most impressive part is that this practice doesn't require radical changes. You just need to start listening to your body's signals. Notice when you're satisfied and honor that feeling. It's a lifestyle rhythm that transforms meals into moments of self-care and quiet wisdom. But the real magic goes beyond the plate. It extends to the way these women live, move, and age. In the next section, you'll see how rhythm and attention during meals influence the entire Okinawan lifestyle. Have you noticed how hurry and distraction dominate our meals? In Okinawa, each meal is a ritual of rhythm, attention, and presence. Starting with the word itadakimasu, meaning I humbly receive. They eat slowly, savoring each bite, without TV, phone, or rush, allowing body and mind to connect with the food. Pauses between bites help them recognize when they're truly satisfied, avoiding excess and promoting lightness. This attention turns simple meals into moments of deep care, nourishing far more than the body. The act of giving thanks at the end of a meal, saying Gochi sama deshita, closes the experience with gratitude and awareness. Each plate is tasted, not devoured. Each flavor is felt, not ignored. While in the West, many people eat fast and distracted, in Okinawa, food is respected as a source of energy and life. This rhythm slows the body, improves digestion, and even enhances mental clarity. It's a quiet but powerful practice that teaches listening to the body at every meal. And the most interesting part is that this attention doesn't depend on technology or special tools. You just need to slow down, put the fork down between bites, and truly feel each flavor. Over time, this practice creates a natural flow, transforming not only eating, but the way of living. In the next section, we'll explore how this mindful eating connects to food choices and the composition of meals in Okinawa. Get ready to discover the secrets that keep these women active and full of vitality past 80. Did you know that in Okinawa, the secret isn't just how much you eat, but what you put on your plate? Meals are small, colorful, and balanced, combining around 10 different foods in modest portions. Goya, bitter melon, sweet potatoes, tofu, seaweed, and fermented vegetables are just a few of the stars of these functional meals. While avoiding processed sugar, heavy meats, and industrial sauces, they prioritize seasonal ingredients that nourish body and mind. Each food has a purpose: to strengthen the body, support digestion, and maintain energy and vitality throughout the day. Careful selection of ingredients reflects deep respect for the body and the natural cycle of life. Each plate is designed to provide variety, colors, and flavors, but never excess. This attention to detail helps control inflammation, stabilize weight, and prevent chronic disease without complicated diets. Furthermore, food becomes a sensory and conscious experience, not just a physical necessity. This approach shows that longevity is not about quantity, but about quality, balance, and intention. And the most impressive part is that these principles can be applied outside Okinawa, starting with any simple meal. You don't need to radically change your diet. Just prioritize variety, colors, and balance while respecting your body's signals. Combining the right foods with mindfulness is just one piece of the longevity puzzle. In the next section, you'll see how the active lifestyle of these women perfectly complements their eating habits. Get ready to understand how movement, routine, and food come together to create a long and vibrant life. Have you ever wondered why many women in Okinawa remain full of energy even past 80? The secret isn't just in the food, but in the movement and active life that are part of daily routines. They walk, tend their gardens, cook their own meals, and even dance, keeping body and mind in constant motion. This routine isn't about intense exercise, but about integrating movement naturally and joyfully into everyday life. The result is a strong, flexible body and a clear mind, even at advanced ages. Simple activities, like waking early to care for the yard or preparing meals, have powerful effects on cardiovascular health and mobility. There's no rush or obligation. Movement is part of the natural rhythm of life. This constant practice strengthens muscles, joints, and balance, reducing the risk of falls and age-related illnesses. Unlike the sedentary lifestyle of many in the West, this routine keeps the body alert and the mind engaged. Every daily gesture becomes an opportunity to care for oneself and prolong independence. The most fascinating part is how mindful eating and movement perfectly complement each other. Stopping before feeling full and staying active create a cycle that nourishes body and soul. This combination generates vitality, resilience, and joy in each day lived. In the next section, you'll learn how to apply these simple habits in your own daily life, even without living in Okinawa. Get ready to discover how small choices can transform health and longevity in surprising ways. What if you could bring Okinawa's longevity secret to your own table without traveling to Japan? Hara Hachi Bu can be practiced anywhere, starting with small changes in how you eat. Slightly reduce portions, use smaller plates, and prioritize variety and color over quantity. Eat slowly, put your fork down between bites, and notice the moment your body says, enough. Replace heavy desserts with a cup of tea or warm soup, turning each meal into a ritual of presence and care. It's not about following strict rules or complicated diets. It's about mindfulness, respecting your body's signals, and reclaiming control from automatic habits. Each meal becomes an opportunity to nourish not only the body, but also the mind and heart. By practicing Hara Hachi Bu, you discover that less can truly be more energy, more clarity, more well-being. And the best part, the effects aren't limited to the table. They reflect in your entire daily life. This simple practice paves the way for a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. With small conscious choices, you create a rhythm that supports digestion, vitality, and longevity. You don't need to change everything at once. Just start with one meal and notice the difference. In the next and final section, we'll explore how all these practices come together to form the true secret of a long and fulfilling life in Okinawa. Get ready to discover the transformative impact of living each day with presence and intention. What these Okinawan women teach us is simple yet profound. Eating less and mindfully transforms life. Hara Hachi Bu, combined with conscious choices and an active life, creates lightness in the body, clarity in the mind, and energy for each day. It's not about perfection, diets, or extreme effort. It's about presence, rhythm, and respect for the body. Every pause, every savored bite, and every silent thank you becomes a small act of self-care that adds years of health and well-being. And the truth is, you don't have to live in Okinawa to live this way. Each meal can be a step toward a longer, fuller, and more vibrant life. The magic is in the details. Reducing portions, chewing slowly, choosing variety and color, moving joyfully. These small adjustments create a cycle of energy, balance, and satisfaction that reflects in all areas of life. When the body feels light, the mind clears, and daily routines become more enjoyable and productive. It's a way to age with dignity, strength, and gentleness without losing independence or joy in living. In the end, the secret isn't hidden. It's on the plate, in the rhythm of the meal, and in the attention you give yourself. And perhaps the greatest lesson is this: life isn't about eating to fullness, but about feeling fulfilled. Every mindful meal is an opportunity to nourish body, mind, and spirit. It's the power to transform simple habits into real longevity, daily energy, and true presence. By applying these practices, you discover that less really can be more health, more vitality, and more quality of life. And the question that remains: what changes are you ready to make today to live better tomorrow?